is a green train. Now I may think this green train is just a green train, but it's not. You see, I'm going to be telling you about the story of this train and where it originated from. My fella worked as a train driver in the 1950s or whatever it is, right? And he rid a steam train just like this one. And he proper was the rapist train driver. It was like this down the railroad. It was like choker, 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 choker. It was so good riding trains, like driving them and that, like. And basically, it's one night. It was October the 5th. And the scudgy, who was maintaining the trains, he got his leg caught under the track, and me daddy, he was driving the train down the track, chugga chugga chugga, and he didn't see the man. He couldn't get out, and his leg was caught, and it went boom, straight over his leg. You know, it was this proper cracking sound. It was like that, and he was like, with the blood squirting out his leg. And basically, the police thought he had done it on purpose. He was absolutely shocked, but the police thought he done it on purpose, and basically arrested him. And basically what they done, right, is they took this train to a government facility, right, and they were searching because for some reason they thought he had like a whole stash of like drugs on board the train. See, there's a little green thing on top of there. Inside the train, there's actually a cupboard, but when they were designing the train, they couldn't find any room to put the cupboard in the train, so they put the cupboard on top of there, sticking right out like inside the train. And you see, you may think this is like a money box, right? But it's not, right? I'll tell you. I'll explain why, right? And you're gonna, right? Basically, that hole, right? Cause my dad was driving the train, right? This is the exact replica. Well, yeah, I'll tell you later. Well, he was driving his train, and basically, this UFO from planet Mercury, right, came down, right, and it was the exact shape of this. This is the exact model from a model maker, and it fits the description, right. This thing came down. It was like, it went like sliced a little hole at the top, and then it injected all these green little aliens into it, like, right, and like they took over the train, and my dad died, right. He died. Actually, no, he didn't die. He had 2 heads, you see, right? He was born, he deformed, you had 2 heads, right? But his other part died, the one with the second head. So he had to get it amputated from him. Because it was like a dumb disabled version of him, right? But me second dad is fine, right? And nobody knows what happened. But basically, the train got washed in this giant machine, and all the aliens were extracted and flushed down the bog. Basically, they were so small they could flush down the bog. And then they got the shrink ray from the cupboard in this government facility, and it was like, why do you want that? We need to do something creative with this train, because we don't know what we're going to do with it. So basically they shrunk the train, and this is the actual train. This was 5,000, no, it was 10,000 times bigger than this. Basically it was the biggest train in the whole, and like, you know, it was like chugga chugga, imagine that coming through. This is the actual train. So now you can go to bed happy and nice, knowing that this is the actual train my dad drew. I'm so proud of him, and I'm going to cherish this for the rest of my life because he gave it to me as a present. This is his train, shrunk by the shrink ray, which was injected by aliens, which run over someone's leg. I cannot believe I'm holding such a remarkable train. You can even see the stain on the bottom, look. All them white stains are his white blood cells, which got stuck to the wheels. Well, this is Lonely Woman 15 signing out. Hope you enjoyed that story. Comment and subscribe if you like it. I'm gonna get a ear later.